go! Let go of me!
This world belongs to me now, my little friend.
What the heck are you saying? Let go!
Look.
A dream?
Playable.
I gotta tell you guys, I've had some pretty intense nightmares, but that one was in a totally different league. Whew. Okay, well, where the hell are we? Last I remember, I was about to get stepped on by a mechanized ostrich. Now I'm in an old house. Very peculiar. Okay, well, let's see if we can find anybody. Get some information in here. A lot has just happened. Ooh.
I see you're awake.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you slept so well. You've been out for 3 days. 3 days! Did you know you were asleep for that long?
3 days?
I found you lying unconscious near the village.
What about my friends?
Oh, they're already awake, dear. I saw them in the plaza earlier. They were very worried about you because you didn't wake up. As a matter of fact, the young girl was even crying.
In the plaza? You said this was a village. What's the name of this place?
This is Devour Village.
Well, I'm Shu from Talta Village. Thanks for helping me.
Playable.
Devour Village, huh? That's actually a pretty interesting name. Wonder how they got it. Whoa! I'm no expert on this sort of thing, but it looks to me like this town might have fallen upon some pretty hard times. Wow. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that Nene probably did this, and, I can tell, without even talking to a single civilian in this entire town, that this place is infinitely worse off than that one town with the dome over its head by a millionfold. Oh my god. Okay, well, as you can tell, we actually no longer have access to our magic, and without magic, we can't warp. And, we're kind of completely defenseless and on our own right now, which is very unfortunate. Also, that thing appears to be alive. That is very, very concerning. Okay, well, I guess we should probably look around for our friends. Wonder where they got off to. Excuse me, young girl. Do you know what the biz is? Have you seen my friends anywhere around here? Your friends? I wouldn't know. Well, alright. Thanks for helping. You did what you could. You good, sir? Anything? That lonely-looking girl is Sahila. She lost her parents recently. It's so sad. She's been so depressed ever since then. Then again, in the village, there's no one who's not miserable. Yeah, kind of a hard place to really have a positive outlook, isn't it? I mean, when your entire town has become completely purple, well, something definitely strange has gone down. You, sir! Anything to say? Anything of what to know? I'm getting out of here today. Those annoying trees. Oh, well, good luck, I suppose. I gotta find my dang friends. Question is, where could they have possibly gone off to? Oh, hello, I see that warp key location. Just because we can't warp doesn't mean I can't activate every single one I find. Come to think of it, I wonder how many more of these things there even are. You could pretty much go to anywhere on the planet at this point. Well, I can't anymore. I mean, I can't warp without magic, but, you know. Then again, I suppose Shu did sort of kind of use magic, you know, when he was getting stepped on over there, so Who knows what's possible? I certainly don't. Let's see. Hello, hello, little children. Any word on my friends? Your friends have gathered at the vacant house. Every day they've been talking about some kind of plan. What is this plan? Oh, that sounds like them. Already coming up with some sort of strategy to figure out what's going on. While you were sleeping, I got to play with the pretty girl. Yes, well, she is a very kind soul. Let there be no doubt of that. Is that little kid from the Deve tribe? He was dancing a strange dance. Yep, that's definitely Morrow. Dancing when things are totally unnecessarily called for. Fantastic. Okay, now I might be overthinking things, but this appears to be quite ominous, and the closer I get to it, it appears this tree is hissing at me. That is peculiar. What the? This tree is giving me the creeps. I should talk to the villagers while I try and find Jiro and the others. Yeah, I don't think I want to mess around with whatever that is right now. Hello, hello, hello. Madame, have you seen my friends anywhere? There were 2 boys and a girl here just a while ago. Okay, so I guess they were around this general area. I guess I'll just take a looky-loo. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh, there they are! Sup, guys? I'm awake from my coma. How have you guys been doing?
Hey!
Shoo!
Shoo!
Are you guys okay?
Well, what about you? Klook told me what happened.
I'm okay. What about Zola? She isn't here?
No. That's Zola for you. She probably made a clean escape. I'll bet she went back to King Jabral. She can take care of herself.
I guess.
Shoo, how did this happen? How did we get away from Nene?
That wasn't a dream, was it? He was gonna crush us, wasn't he?
It wasn't a dream. Jiro, do you remember when Nene called us vessels?
Yes, I remember that all right. Those light spheres that we swallowed were actually Nene's soul. I'm guessing the reason he was having us use magic was so that it would develop and nourish his soul. And that was in order to cure the rapid aging disease he has. He put on this act to make it seem like he was killing us, so we would grow the resolve to not give up. But the reason he did this was so that we built up the magic.
So, we can't use magic anymore? If he doesn't need us, then why are we still wearing these collars?
Well, we should be dead.
But I used magic.
What?
It was so intense, I wasn't sure what was happening, but I knew it was magic. That's what allowed us to escape. Yeah. At the time, I thought we should all just run away. Can you believe I actually thought something like that?
You gave up? That's not like you!
Yeah, I know. I gave up. Jiro, I think I finally understand. Giving up or running away isn't always a bad thing. I mean, not if we live to fight another day. It's just all part of the bigger plan, you know? I realize that I won't give up is not always the answer.
Wow. Considering how adamant he was about that entire mantra of his, that's actually some pretty big development in there. And just as it sounds, Shu actually has the flee command in battle now, so even if you ever even noticed that that was something he couldn't do, well, he can do it now. And okay, we've been reunited and everything's looking pretty good. I suppose the next thing we should possibly do is try and figure out how the hell to get out of this place. Cause I don't know about you guys, but this does not seem like the best place to be spending our days. Ain't nothing over here. Oh, there's a lovely view of the thousands of moons we have. The tides in this planet must be really whack. Alright, well, I guess we'll just keep taking a little look around, seeing what we can do. Must be somebody to talk to, somebody to think, and oh my. You can hear the wind in the branches, making the leaves rustle. I hate that sound. It sounds like that tree is saying it's hungry. Huh. These graves are fairly recent. That is pretty messed up. Okay, let's see. We don't have any powers, and, not really sure what our next course of action really should be exactly. I mean, I guess we go after Nene, but I suppose we should just tackle one problem at a time. Problem 1. How do I get out of here? I saw the gateway over there, but it was covered in vines, and I'm assuming these people probably can't get out. I don't think this is the type of place you'd really want to settle down and make your home at. It's good you found your friends, but now only the sadness of parting awaits us all. Ah, sheesh. I can't say I completely relate with your situation, little girl there, but, I do know what it's like to suffer from depression, and I don't know, it's just best to not let those thoughts get to you, but, your situation is far more grave than mine ever has been, so it's really not my place to give you advice. Alright, well, call me crazy, but I'm willing to think that that weird, creepy, I don't even want to know what kind of tree that is might be the problem here. Also, that looks very suggestive. Just throwing that out there. Nene, that jerk. He's doing awful things everywhere. Guess we can't do anything with the tree. That's unfortunate. Maybe we can talk to that old lady again? Maybe she's got more information to help us out with? That would just be fantastic. Old lady, what is the word? It's good that everyone recovered. We'll be together for a long time. Resigned to your fate, I see. That seems to be a common trend from town to town that I typically find. Very unfortunate. Okay, well, there must be something we can do. I guess we just gotta keep talking to people and seeing what we can figure out. You know, maybe we should actually inspect that gate. Oh no, is that guy who said he was gonna try and escape? Oh, that can't be good.
Help me!
Yep, those trees are alive. You okay, not having any of that. And he easily should have broken at least 3 bones there.
Darn it. That didn't work either.
Well.
No way! How can a tree be stronger than an axe? Something's wrong here!
Yes, something is wrong with this entire village.
Huh?
Those trees keep us trapped in here.
Keep you trapped?
Yes, that's right. We are its food.
What?
There is a flesh-eating tree in the middle of our village.
A flesh-eating tree?
You guys couldn't have shown up in a worse place for a rescue. So, tell me, where did you come from anyway?
Well,
That's what we'd like to know.
It's too bad. You've had a terrible twist of fate. The flesh-eating trees are horrible. 3 or 4 times a year, they grab one of us to eat. If we try to leave, the other trees block the way. If we try to chop them off, well, you saw what happened.
Could it be?
Is Nene doing this?
who else?
I've been to quite a few towns in this game, and let me tell you, I've got to say that this just might be the single worst conundrum I have seen so far. I mean, really think about it. Talta Village, the land shark, I mean, we could leave. The plague at the Deve tribe, well, I mean, that was curable. There was a cure for their disease. The dome over the people, that was just freaking stupid. This town? Okay, so they can't leave. Their living conditions are pretty clearly completely uninhabitable. I doubt you could grow anything resembling crops here. And not only can you not leave, 3 or 4 times a year, one of you gets grabbed and eaten by a tree. Yeah, this is probably the worst possible thing that could ever happen. At least so far. This is... Oh, I just got it. Devour Village. Wow, Nene's got one sick, twisted sense of humor. As long as the flesh-eating tree is in the square, we just wait to die. You are a very sad person. I'm sorry. Alright, well... The flesh-eating tree is the source of all the problems in the town, and seeing as how we can't leave or do anything else, this seems like the best possible course of action.
Be careful! Don't go near that thing!
You can't tell me what to do.
But this is the flesh-eating tree, right? We gotta get rid of it!
No, you can't!
Shoo!
We have no magic, remember? We're unarmed.
So we should just not even try?
Do it.
Why? You couldn't do it before?
I did it when I fought Nene. Maybe I can do it again.
Anything's worth trying at least once, I suppose. Also, the tree now has a horrifying face and arms. Those were not there before. And, without our magic, we don't have any of our abilities or skills in order to really be able to do anything here. All we've got is our tiny little dagger from the beginning of the game. Surprised Shu even held on to that. Alright, well, no sense dilly-dallying. Might as well just do what I can. Come on, you stupid tree. What are you gonna do? Come on. Not the best you got. What you gonna do? Oh, okay, well that kind of hurt. Alright, fine, well. Point well made, weird sentient tree with teeth. I wonder why Nene went with the flesh-eating tree idea. I mean, it could have just as easily been a flesh-eating anything. But I don't know, maybe he thought it would be the most ironic? Can't say I totally know. Just for the record, there really is no way to actually be able to win this fight. I mean, give it your all, try your best, but it's just not gonna happen. So just throw everything you possibly can at the tree, but just don't bother trying to, you know. Oh yeah, also you can do this. Don't try using any of your items or anything, it's just a waste of time in the grand scheme of things. Also, seriously, that was intense. Alright, come on! I like that the slightest little touch on his hands makes him freak the hell out. I was like, ah, dude, why'd you do that? Come on, I'm just hungry. Let me eat your face, just a little. No face snacks for you, you crazy llama tree! Yeah! Alright. What are you gonna do? You're gonna keep blocking yourself. That is a weird thing for a tree to do. Come to think of it, maybe its face is its weak point. It makes sense. Although I do have to wonder, I understand the need for a mouth, but why does it have eyes? Also, yeah, that fight did not go too well. And suddenly we get a little bit of deja vu.
Oh, you're awake. You sure never give up on anything, do you?
It's kind of my thing.
There is nothing to be done. We can only wait for that tree to wither and die. What else can we do? That tree has made us prisoners here. We just try to ignore it.
Playable.
So, the only decision you could possibly come across is waiting for the tree to die. You realize trees can live for hundreds of years, right? It'll eat every last one of you before it even reaches the halfway point of its life. Plus, it's like some sort of weird, magical, alien, ancient machine tree thing. I don't think it's gonna die anytime soon. Okay, well, if tenacity and brute force aren't gonna get our way out of this place, there's gotta be something we can do. Guess I kind of have to wonder why none of my friends were, I guess, waiting for me. Maybe I was out for another couple days. Sheesh. When Shu goes down, he goes down hard. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if we can figure it out. Figure out where we need to go. Once again, we need to try and reunite.
You need to go to the inn. That girl you were with, she just collapsed, and they brought her inside.
You mean Kluk?
Ah, crap. Why does being Kluk have to be a never-ending cycle of pain and despair? Seriously, if it's not one thing, it's another. She's getting kidnapped, her parents are dead. Now she's just falling over. Jesus. Why's the world singling her out?
Oh, it's you. You probably heard, but she just collapsed and they brought her over here. She's in the back. You should go see her.
As if I needed to be told that.
Playable.
I mean, come on, my friends. I gotta help them any way I can.
Shoo.
Kluk, she...
Oh, Kluk.
She has a high fever, and she's very restless.
She's having bad dreams.
Kluk.
Stay away. Why? Why are you always so mean? Stop!
I think she's seeing Nene in her dream.
You know, Kluk hasn't said anything about that time at all.
This stupid ring, it's not helping her.
Don't!
But this ring, it's not working.
Listen to me. There's one thing Kluk told me about the time when she was captured by Nene.
Hmm?
She said that because she had those rings, she was able to believe she'd be with us again.
If we could just use magic!
No kidding, Morrow. One quick healing spell and this would all be completely over. Ugh. Well, don't worry, Kluk. I'll figure something out. Just gotta get our magic back somehow. Kluk is in so much pain, and yet there's nothing I can do. So isn't there some way to bring Kluk's fever down? Well, I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say there probably isn't very many medicinal herbs in this particular town, given the circumstances. And anything they possibly did have before all of this happened probably got used up pretty quick whenever someone tried to get out of this town, got completely shanghaied by a tree. So, I can only think of magic, and who knows how that's gonna be able to work out. Kluk, is it a bad dream? Will that go away with Maru's dance? Maru will do anything if it'll help Kluk. Maru will do anything! You're a good guy, Maru. You're a good guy. Alright, well, I really kind of at a loss here. The only possible way to be able to help anybody in this situation is just to get our magic back, but how on earth are we supposed to do that? I admit, it's kind of hard to tell, but I think it might be nighttime now. Honestly, daytime and nighttime kind of look exactly the same in this place. And that tree is hissing at me. Yeah, you already beat me up once. Shut up, you stupid tree. Ugh. Alright, well. See, this guy's still standing around the gate. Awfully bold of him, all things considered. I don't suppose you've got any other plans up your sleeves, eh? When the 8 moons are aligned, something bad will happen. So no one goes near the cliffs. Huh. Well, no matter how bad it is something, right? I mean, I can't just ignore that. I have absolutely no leads on anything I could possibly ever do, so I guess that's really my only option. Go to the cliffs and see what happens. Under most circumstances, having this many moons in a habitable, area to live in would be pretty interesting, but in light of events, it's more kind of somber and depressing than it is beautiful and uplifting. Gotta figure something out. Whoa, 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 no, 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 I don't think so.
No! Let go!
No, I won't!
Not today.
Let go of me! I want to die!
What are you, crazy? You trying to kill yourself?
Yes, that was the idea.
You expect me to just walk away?
This has nothing to do with you!
So what?
I have nothing left to live for. I'd be better off dead!
You give up on living?
Enough already! Don't give up, don't give up! That's what they all say! But I don't care how many times I hear it. They're nothing but words! You're just like everyone else!
I don't understand. Why are you doing this?
I'm alone.
Alone?
My parents are gone. That monstrous tree ate them. They died trying to save me. Do you know how awful it is living as an orphan? To know your whole life that your parents died for you? I can't go on living like this.
Yeah, but still.
Please. You just got here, didn't you? You'll never understand. You don't know what it's like to live with that monster.
I think I have some sort of an idea.
Good here anymore. We just wait to be eaten. I'd rather be dead. I can't take living anymore. Would you just let me die?
Hey, no way! I would destroy that thing! I would put an end to that monster tree!
That's easier said than done.
Oh, come on! Is it easy to throw away the life your parents died for? Do you think this would make them happy?
Who cares?
Just shut up! You think you're the only one whose parents were slaughtered by monsters? Who has to laugh when she'd rather cry? You're not the only one suffering! Oh, whoa. Didn't mean to preach.
I know what you mean. I do. It's just...
Oh, forget it. There's just no point anymore. I thought I had to save you, but okay. Whatever. I don't care if you want to throw it all away. I could never give up like that. But hey, that's just me, I guess. I'll never give up. I'm not gonna sit around here waiting to be eaten by some tree. I won't. I did it. Without the light sphere, I was able to.
Shu, what are you doing?
Jiro, I'm going to get my magic back again.
Yeah, but if you couldn't do it before...
Back then, I didn't try hard enough. I don't think I truly believed in myself. But now I think I can do it.
So why the change of heart?
Because of her.
Huh?
This girl, she just tried to kill herself.
What?
It sucks to give up and die. It's easy to say, don't give up. But unless you turn those words into strength, you won't get strong. You can't even live. But now, after all we've been through, I know what it takes to say, I won't give up.
We've sat around doing nothing for long enough. Time to put those words to action and get our power back. It's a lot more than just a random ball of energy that gives you strength within yourself. Shu knows that all too well. Just a little more, and we can put an end to all of this, once and for all. Never again!
Come back, my strength! My magic!
nothing would ever be so easy, would it?
This isn't some magic Nene gave me. It's my own strength. I'll make it my own power. Fight myself? Just bring it on!
In order to make the power truly your own, you need to fight the darkness within your own soul. That is some deep metaphysical stuff going on right there. But I would be more than happy to do just that. Gonna channel all the darkness inside your body into pure light to cast a shadow that will stop all forces of evil. And of course, when one truly realizes themselves, when they truly know deep down who they are and what their real power is, you would be amazed at just what you might find you're able to do. You might not be able to do anything as extravagant as this, but I think it's still worth giving a shot. Feel the almighty wrath of the blue dragon! He ain't a shadow no more! This is what true inner strength looks like. With it, the power to defeat any adversary is a mere step away. Now that's strength of character. Goodbye, darkness. You ain't got no place here anymore. And a rank up for my troubles. Not bad at all.
Shoo! Your magic. It really came back?
Let's go.
You think I can do that too?
Probably.
What are you guys?
Oh yeah, that might have seemed a teensy tiny little bit weird from an outsider's perspective, wouldn't it? Wrong place, wrong time, my dear.